So today we are learning about patterns, and I know some way, somehow, most of you have heard the word pattern before. So before we continue our lesson, I want to talk about the objectives of this lesson, what we would have to achieve after we have learned this topic completely. So we'll be able to see patterns in tables or charts. When you see a table and they have arranged things, you should be able to know that this should be here, and this should be arranged this way. Then determining missing elements and identify errors in tables or charts. So I move on to the next place. Now take a careful look at this shoe. What can you see? Okay, so you can see that right on this shoe there is a pattern, or there's an arrangement of colors. You can see an arrangement of red followed by white, red follows again, white, red, and then white. This arrangement, this beautiful arrangement, is what we call a pattern. So a pattern is when a design is repeating itself. Can you say that after me? When a design is repeating itself, it is called a pattern. Let me show you another picture. This is also an arrangement of designs. You can see that the pineapples are arranged to take a certain form. They are arranged diagonally and beautifully. So this arrangement of this design is what we call a pattern. It's what we call a pattern. So having seen these two pictures should make you know that there are patterns all around you. There are many things that you see as patterns. Are there anything in your environment that show for various patterns? You can talk to me about that. So in maths, we often need to spot the pattern in order to predict what will happen next and to get the pattern of numbers we are given. In maths, when a pattern is well arranged, what it is called a sequence. When a pattern is well arranged, it is called a sequence. Or in maths, the correct name for a pattern of numbers is called a sequence. So when a number is arranged, a set of numbers are arranged, we call them a sequence. Take a close look at this set of numbers here. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. In maths, this is a sequence, or this is a pattern. The first term or the first number in the pattern is called the first term. Second term, the second number is the second term. The third number is the third term. The fourth number is the fourth term, and so on and so forth. So we have come to an important section of our lesson today, which is called the rule of a pattern. When we see a rule is what informs the arrangement. It is just like when you see a crate of eggs. The eggs are arranged in a certain form so that they don't break. That is the rule in how the eggs should be arranged. When you check your kitchen, the things are arranged well so that things don't fall off and things don't break. That is a rule of arrangement. So the rule of a pattern is very important. It tells us where to put the next thing and where to put the other. So looking at this, you can see that the numbers are moving in a certain way. From 2 we move to 4, from 4 we move to 6, 8, 10, 12 in that order. So I can say that the rule of this pattern is add 2, or I can call this skip counts by 2, or I can also call this multiples of 2, 2, 4, or I can also say that what I've written here is the 2 times table or 2 multiplication table of 2. So this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Whatever your answer was, you are very right. Now take a close look at this number, at this set of numbers here, or this pattern here. You can see pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3. What can you say about pattern 1? Can you get a rule, and can you fill these numbers? Can you fill the empty spaces? Watch carefully. Now, you realize that there was something done to 4 to get 25. There was something done to 25 to get 46. What do you think that is? If you look carefully, you realize that when you add 21 to 4, you get 25. When you add 21 to 25, you get 46. And when you add 21 to 46, you get 67. When you add 21 to 67, you get 88. When you add 21 to 88, you get a number, and you get another number. This is one of your first assignments. You want to do it and send it to me. Now, pattern 2. 3 move to 6, 6 move to 12, and 12 move to 24. What do you think is happening here? You realize that when I multiply 3 by 2, I got 6. When I multiply 6 by 2, I got 12. When I multiply 12 by 2, I got 24. So 24 by 2 by 2 by 2. Good. So the rule in number 2 is multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. The rule in 1 is add 21. Let's see what the rule in 3 would be. 3 gives us 6. 6 gives us 9. 9 gives us 12. The rule here, looking at, if you start with multiplying by 2, you multiply 3 with 2, you get 6. If you multiply 6 with 2, you get 9. So it means the rule of number 3 is not multiplied by 2, but something else. Let's try the next option, which is add 3. Add 3. So when I add 3 to 3, I get 6. When I add 3 to 6, I get 9. And when I add 3 to 9, I get 12. So the rule of the pattern in number 3 is add 3. This should help you to fill all the others. Okay, I hope you are getting everything. Now, this is going to be an assignment. You are to identify the rule in every single exercise and then fill in the blank spaces. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye bye.